Good morning, YouTubers, friends, family. RV Debs here. It is June 7th, Tuesday, and I've got my fan on. I'll pause this and lower it. Hold on. That's better. Well, this video is just to let you all know that I called off the guy from Craigslist, told him I was not interested. After thinking about it and reading all the comments, you're right, I just was, sometimes I just looked for something new, something that maybe is different, and that was fine. I didn't want to have a stranger with me. And I know that I'm going to leave here probably by myself. I'm not that afraid of that part, the driving by myself. It's a long drive, but I wouldn't go very far. I would probably go a couple hours drive a day. Sometimes I get a little bit rambunctious about getting out of here because the heat. It's really unbearable for me, and there's a lot of places right now that's hot like this. So it's summer. I've just got to hang in there until September. My original plans is that I will leave here sometime around September 10th. And yes, RV plans are made of jello, because one day we're talking about caravanning, the next day we're not. So don't hold me to it. I mean, if I say that Chico and Patrick and I are going to caravan, I don't know if that's going to happen, because all of us have our ideas of what we'd like to do and where we want to go and how far we want to go. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some people with me, and that might happen, but please don't hold me to it. Sometimes you guys are really tough on me. I mean, if I say something, you're like, well, you didn't do it. I've never made any direct promise to do anything. I am living my life a day at a time. I have my really good days when I have fun and I enjoy myself and see things and look at the beauty of the area, which it is. And then I have my days when I'm feeling lonely or sad or feeling the grief of the loss that I had when I was with my mate. I mean, I had a beautiful guy and he wasn't supposed to die, but he did, and I can't control that part. And I have to move on. I do, and I will. I've been here a long time. The park it's a nice place. Why would I even be here this long if it wasn't nice? I've brought many people to come to the Hilltop RV Park. Some people don't even say hello to me. They don't want to bother me, but they're here. And some people become my friends. I enjoyed myself very much with Chico, and if you haven't subscribed to Chico, it's Rufus and Doofus on YouTube. Make sure you do. He's a great guy, and he's very intelligent, especially about fixing things, and just everybody has their expertise. Everybody has what they do best. And Patrick, what a sweetheart. And he does a lot of fixing his own things. I am not quite the fix-it person, but thank goodness everything's working right now. I have a couple things to do before I take off. I'm going to recaulk the front part of my travel trailer, which doesn't leak, but it's old and it was never put on nice, and it's going to be redone. That's really one of the only things I have to do. And Patrick will help me with that, and I'll do some too. So it's not like I'm expecting him to do the whole thing. I just can't reach and get on ladders. And I'm in my 60s, so don't expect me to be the handy woman that some of you are. I'm not that kind of person. I don't know. Sometimes I get such interesting comments in regards to what I should do, what I should not do, and how I should do things. And a lot of it's good advice, and I do listen and I read. But a lot of it is just, some of it's negative. I like living in an RV. Let's put it that way. I'm not sorry that I sold my home and moved into this RV and I've been, here. I'm not sorry that I've been here this long. I like it. It's just getting to me now. I'm starting to feel the urge to get out west even more than ever. There are so many reasons for me to want to be out west. I have dear friends that live there. And that's not the only reason. It's a lifestyle that I'd like to live and choose to live. Here in Alabama, I don't feel that this is the place for me forever, It's been great. And I have a new friend, Bill, who is out of town right now working, but he'll be back and we'll be doing some fun things together. But it's friendship. It's not a mate. It's not a replacement for what I had. I don't think there'll ever be that. But I don't know, because every day is a journey. Every day is part of my journey. Journey meaning not, on the road traveling. Journey is what is happening in here and here. It's not getting in the truck and pulling this thing away. It's going to happen because I'm not staying here longer than September. A little bit shy of a year. And I think that's kind of a cool thing to go somewhere and spend some time and get to know it. This has been a really great place. There are some really neat places to go. I'm going to go real close to here is the Styx River. It's really within probably a couple miles. I've been told by a few people you can get tubes, and it's a 4-mile tube ride, and they take you back to your car. It's supposed to be lots of fun, lots of places to, stop on the way, and that's going to be a wonderful experience. And I'm going to do that before I leave, for sure. The Elks Club that we went to yesterday, we didn't go in, it wasn't open, but I hear weekends it's opened earlier and they've got a pool, and I hope that Chico would like to go and maybe have lunch there, and I'd like to go to the pool there because I love swimming and I like it in nice clean water, and that's what's happening. So, I'm not going on the Craigslist for ride shares and stuff. Plus that guy was a very nice guy. We talked a long time. It's just that it's expensive. Why would I want to pay him 35 cents a mile and be sharing the drive with him and then taking money and sending him to Oregon where he's from? It doesn't pay. So I told him that no thank you. But he was a nice gentleman. I mean, we talked a long time. I think we would have been fine as friends on the trip, but who can afford 35 cents a mile all the way to Oregon? And I don't see why I would want to just go to Texas and then, he gets to go to Oregon and I have to wait until I can get going again, And the cost, it does cost money to travel. And gas prices are way up. And I only have so much money a month. So I just have to really take my time and probably go 100 to 200 miles in a day and then hang out somewhere. Can I boondock? No, I can't boondock. Not in this heat. No way. Perhaps in the winter I could because it's not hot. Got to be able to sleep. I use the AC all the time. And I went over this month, and when you go over your allotment that they give you, you have to pay extra. So I got to pay $20 extra this month, and I don't care. I need the air on when I need it on. Right? Lily says exactly. So just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing okay. I have my ups and downs. I'm just a human being. I share a lot with you guys, but don't think that for a minute I'm, going over the edge or something. I'm not. But I am, and when I say lonely, there are people around. I have good friends, Chico and Patrick and Judy. All the people here have been nice. Loneliness is something that doesn't, it's not about the people around you. I am missing my husband. I don't care. It's only been 2 years, and grief comes in waves, so there are days when that's what I miss. That's all I can think of sometimes. And I know there's so many beautiful people that support me and that give me uplifting comments that help me get through these days. And I appreciate it and thank you. Another thing I really was very grateful, I sold the dog painting, the cat painting, the wolf howling at the moon. I sold a sun visor and 2 hats. And that was a great thing this week. I really appreciate it. I'm going to paint. I'm starting to do some paintings today and get my paintings back. I only have, like, I think 5 paintings left out of, what, maybe 65 paintings? And I am so grateful that my subscribers support me in that way. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon. Enjoy your day. Peace out.